Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Star Ocean 2 Remake. Well, we're about to leave the town of Aria to head down north to the mining city, see if we can find out some information about how to continue forward. But before we go there, there's one more thing I want to do here, and it is going to the sacred forest. Because I heard people talking about that Rena might be there. Because that is a place where she always goes to when she needs to think about stuff, so maybe we can talk to her before we leave. I think that should be the right thing to do. And of course, if there are any monsters that we need to protect her there, then that we can. Alright, let's see if we can find her. Let's skip the monsters for now, unless we're not allowed to leave them alone. There she is. See if we can attack this one in the back.
We can win this.
Back attack. Yeah.
That was easier than I thought.
I need to try to not use that phase gun as much anymore, because they did say that we do not want to upset the local populace. And besides, I think we might lose the ability soon anyway. Wanna take the other one as well, see if we can level up?
Here they come. That's one for us.
Blueberries. I wonder when we're gonna get our first move that will actually utilize the sword. Or do we already have one of those? We do! Air Slash. Perfect. When did we learn that? Doesn't matter. Let's put it in. Let's keep the phase gun while we had it. But like I said, the fact that it has 0 MP usage and it is as powerful, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a story reason why we can't use it anymore pretty soon. So let's abuse the living hell out of it while we still can. Improvement bonus, stronger attack. Level 1? Oh, it's level 1 of 2. Okay, so we can level it up once, making it more powerful, having a stronger attack. Okay, doesn't mean that it's now here in the special arts. It is. Okay, so that's how we improve it. We just need to spend a lot of BP, which is more than fine. Still haven't gotten through this, but this will be a great one for mages. Yeah, that is something I need to look into more, but let's just make sure we have a little bit more combat under our belt, so we know which things we want to improve and use out for the max.
Rena.
Oh, Mr. Kenny.
Morning.
Good morning. I'm sorry about what happened yesterday. I didn't mean to cause a scene like that.
It's all right. I mean, I know I must look really out of place to you all. Now that I know the whole story, it's pretty easy to see how everyone came to that conclusion.
I grew up listening to tales about the hero, you know. They talked about how the hero would appear in our time of greatest need and save our way of life. And, I mean, a lot of people are desperately in need right now, aren't they? All around the world. Having you show up just like the stories at a time like this, I just thought you had to be the one.
That makes sense.
I mean, I wasn't sure, but I was pretty sure.
Well, I'm sorry I couldn't be the hero you wanted.
I didn't mean that, Mr. Kenny. It's not your fault. I'm the one to blame for being so easily taken in by the stories of the hero.
I still want to apologize, though. I really wish there's something I could do.
You don't have to worry about it. I hope you can get back to your home soon.
Rena.
I'm sorry, but would it be alright if I stayed here alone for a little while?
Of course it will be.
I'm sorry, but would it be alright if I stayed here alone for a little while?
Yeah. Even though she can accept that Claude doesn't see himself as the hero, it's still very disappointing, of course. Alright, shall we take one more monster with us while we head out to sign?
Here they come! Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
You know what, I just realized something I wanted to try out. Since these monsters are not particularly hard and we are inside the village, so we should be able to do this. Let's not with 3 around. Alright, items. There's a cooldown time when you use items during battle. Items cannot be used during cooldown. There it is, spectacles, okay. It's like a bomb item, like you can use it as a bomb. Lizard Axeman. Bonus, defense, hit rate, weaknesses. Alright, so it's instant. We don't need to throw the item on them or use the glass some way. Just actually using it from the item menu instantly shows what it is. Good.
That was easier than I thought.
Another thing that I want to do is go outside the village, fight something there that isn't here in the Sacred Forest, then check the enemy encyclopedia and see if there's a difference between the ones that we did use the spectacle on and the one that didn't. Just seeing if there's any reason to keep doing it for all enemies. Because I can understand using it in time of great battles, learning what the weakness is of the enemy and then abusing the living hell out of it. But if we see this information already outside of combat after we fought them, then there is no need for it. That's something we need to learn about it, right? But yeah, I think we did the right thing. We apologized to Rena. Now she can just work through it herself. And I'm pretty sure at some point when we get back to the village, she'll be here. Hopefully with a little bit more of a smile. Do we want to talk to her mom before we leave? Oh, hello Claude. Rena's not in right now. Okay, so no change in text because we talked to her daughter in the forest. Yeah, just had to try it. I could see the logic behind it if that was the case. Alright, let's get out of here.
Hey, mister.
Huh?
If you're gonna leave the village, you better stay close to the road, okay? The forest is really dangerous.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna go into the forest in between the episodes just to get a little bit of an edge. The world map. Use the R to rotate the camera on the world map. Press start to toggle minimap magnification. Try and explore every nook and cranny of this gigantic map. Oh, that looks beautiful. This is what a world map you can walk on should look like. Okay, there's a lot. Alright.
Here they come.
Out in the real world. Enemy link. As enemies link occurs with multiple enemy symbols are connected into a straight line. Encountering linked symbols will result in consecutive battles. There can be up to 5 consecutive battles. The more battles, the greater the bonus fallen experience you will earn. But the harder the fight will be. Okay.
How about this? We can win this. I hope.
Like I said, abuse it while we can use it.
Whoa!
I think we're okay. Okay, let's explore a bit. We have to go through the forest to get that chest, but you cannot show me a chest and not expect me to not go for it.
Be careful. That was easier than I thought.
Ooh, a necklace. Interesting. Already getting an accessory from local enemies. An ordinary necklace that offers some protection. Effect, absolutely none. One avoidance. That's it. Well, it is something, so it doesn't hurt to equip it. Blueberries times 5. Alright, let's get out of here, because the forest is a dangerous place, according to what we heard.
Be careful. That was easier than I thought.
Don't see any SP or PP coming from this. Need more fights.
Here they come.
Oh yeah, need to check the encyclopedia so I know if I need to put my spectacles on them. Here is SP and BP. Are those enemies just too weak to get us some points for it? But this is what I've been wondering, because if we want to keep getting those points, because the more points we have, the more we can upgrade certain stuff, making our characters better. But will they stop giving it at some point? I guess there's only one way to find out, is there? Nice. So that means that if we use the attack, the air slash from distance, it is a straight line. If we use it close, it goes around ourselves. Nice. I do want to power it up though. Ooh, is it a fishing spot? And a chest. A talisman. Okay, we got more accessories than we can equip right now.
Here they come. How about this? That was easier than I thought.
Let's see if we can. Maybe we need a fishing rod first. And what's that big red flame in the background? Is that just a very strong enemy?
Take this. How about this? That's one for us.
Ah, but this has to be a fishing spot, right? It looks like it. Okay, if we can get a fishing rod somewhere, we'll definitely be back here. Oh. I was hoping for a consecutive fight.
Air slash! Air slash! Got you! Yeah! That's one for us.
Oh, and one or two more fights and we'll level up again. Good look around to see if there are no chests back. Ooh, I see up there on the hill. Yeah, we do need to find a way to regroup. Oh, they just disconnected.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
It is. Alright, I've postponed it long enough because I wanted to explore. Let's look at our enemy list. Is there one way to figure out where the monsters are that we've collected? That's not too bad. That's the boss that we fought, but we didn't have any items back then. The lizard X-Men. Got the weakness. The dropped items. But it also shown here. So It does look like spectacles are more for something you want to use in combat if you want to learn more. So shall we just use one on a thieving scum next and see if this changes, if there is some weaknesses added to it. If not, then it's not necessary to stock up on spectacles and do it on every enemy we encounter. Which is very useful information to have. Alright, enemies pop up, just need one more encounter with some thieves.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10. The power!
Yeah, I just want to force it out now, so I don't forget to check it later on.
We can win this, I hope.
Oh, trust me, you will do this. No weaknesses? We do see the bonuses here that we probably can acquire at some point, because it's all grayed out now, so I'm guessing if we can accumulate bonuses at some point, then here we can see what level it is and what kind of advantage we have against these enemies. Oh, we can actually see both of them? Or, wait. Okay, no, it's not that I need to click extra. Alright. Spectacles is an extra thing just to learn it in combat. So it's mostly something we probably use at bosses. Just to figure out what kind of attacks we want to use against them. Good.
That was easier than I thought.
We'll fight you more at some point. For now, let's get into town. Salva. Oh, hello there. I haven't seen you around here before. Where are you from? This is Salva, a mining town. Whoopee! Some very happy kid. Machinery? Oh, I'm sorry, man, but I don't know what you're talking about. Well, I'm guessing that this planet is so undeveloped that machines? Not even a concept here. But I'm tired. Oh, it's such a nice day and you're just lazing about inside. Go outside and play. Yeah, it doesn't matter what planet you go to, kids are the same everywhere. Ooh, the kicking dolphin. Well, hello there. Would you like some sweet yummy jam? Our yams are so good. They'll make your mouth melt. Is that an endorsement or a threat? Because if I eat some jams, I do not want my face to melt away. Ooh, lots of different foods. I'm not gonna buy any of it yet because I need to know how useful these items are. Eventually, I probably want to have at least one in my inventory from every item, depending if there is a max of items we can hold in our inventory. You're not buying anything? Oh, I kind of hate it when games do that because they make you feel like, why are you not spending anything? Are we not good enough for you? Well, it is a salesperson, so they do want to convince you to buy something. Okay, I don't see an indicator of anything maxed out. Ooh, defense plus 10. Oh yeah, that's definitely better than a necklace. But we got the necklace for free, so it has to mean something, right? Oh yeah, definitely gonna go for this. Oh, if you want to learn more about what's going on, you might want to visit the bar. Well, that is actually very good advice, because in games and movies, the bar is where you can hear rumors and stuff, just to learn more about the surrounding area, and maybe learn more about potential side quests or people to help. Oh, it will be 10 full at night. Will you be staying with us? Not yet. Oh, that's too bad. Because let's be honest, we're not that hurt, at least not yet. But 10 full doesn't seem too expensive, so that's good. I'm not sure if this is what you're looking for, but I've heard there's a family living in a town in the southern Lacour that makes all kinds of strange devices. If you ever in Lacour, maybe you'd stop by their home. Okay, so strange devices. Could that be machines? So it might not be totally unheard of for machines in this planet. Definitely something we need to check out. This is a mining town. The mine is owned by Bernard Tux, who also is our mayor. Locked home. Ooh. Portrait B. Alright, so what's that? I'm very curious. A cruel fate burdens this girl. What is it that the eternal flow of time seeks from her? I might want to say first before actually using a portrait. I don't want to use it up. Let's make a quick save just to be sure. Oh, and in case you're wondering, I always make 4 saves. That's why I can switch between them if I do something wrong while playing or if we need to go back and look at something. Just like it's a backup, basically. Alright, let's see what happens if we use it. Okay, so it's basically an actual portrait of the character we have, and it's gone. Is there something somewhere? Alright, then we'll definitely load it up. Until I figure out at least what it's used for, I don't want it to be gone. It's a beautiful portrait, but if we use it here and it's gone, where is it going? What's the purpose behind it? I don't know it yet. I hope at some point we'll figure it out. If we do run out of room in our inventory, yes, then we'll definitely use it. Because there has to be some point to it, right? It's not like, oh, you can view it for one time and then it's gone. So just enjoy it while you can. I was hoping that there would be like a book somewhere that all the portraits or pictures that we find that will then get added to it. So you could always review it. About 2 weeks ago, some guy found a mysterious stone in the mines. Turns out this stone is worth a good 50,000 vol. Man, what I paid to get a glimpse of that stone. But there's a rumor going around that say Alan, the mayor's son, took that stone away from him. Alright. I think I don't like this Alan. He's, as far as we've known, someone that's very interested in Rena, and Rena has shut him down a lot of times. But if he actually did this, I think he made the right choice. Because it does sound a bit like an douche. We're running out of stock because the mines are closed. That being said, we've still got some high quality jewelry to offer you. Ooh. Defense 1, defense 3. So there's some effect, just not a lot. Come back soon. But yeah, let's not judge Alan too quickly, cause we heard like 2 things about him. One, that he's interested in Rena, and one, that he stole some stone that's worth a lot of money from somebody. But maybe there's a good reason for it. So let's not shut him down straight away. Hey kid, you want to be a real man? You've got to own a real weapon or 2. But don't worry, I got plenty to start you off with. Alright. Okay, Twin Fury, so someone with twin blades, press knuckles for somebody. So at least 2 different characters are there that can use those type of weapons. Longsword is what we're already using. Yes. Well, we have the money, so we might as well. You got a good eye, kid. Thank you very much. Alright, there's actually a slot for everything, I like that. Just an increase in defense, no downsides, then we'll definitely use it. We just need to find a shield somewhere. I'm originally from Cross City. This place is a total dump, but I heard that Aria's even more of a hick town. Very rude, then why are you here? You're wearing some unusual clothes for these parts. I've never seen anything like it. But do you like what you're seeing? That's the question. Have you heard? Alan used to visit Aria almost every day just to see Rena, but I heard that he now spends all of his time in his room, polishing some bizarre stone. You think he's given up on Rena? So it's already giving us hints that the stone that he stole from the guy has maybe a weird pull on people, and maybe that's the reason he stole it. I want to know more about this stone. Yes, we are looking for a way to get back home, but we're allowed to get sidetracked every once in a while. Some carpenter from Aria has been working on the mayor's house. He's supposed to be renovating the house, but I don't see anything different. What part of the house do you think he's renovating? I don't know. Maybe when we get to go inside the mayor's house, we get to see it. The Salva mines are closed right now. An earthquake caused them to cave in. Mommy says that strange things are happening all over the world. Do you think they'll happen in Salva too? Well, if they are happening all over the world, at some point they probably will. Alright, so we need to go in that house, which is so incredibly big. It has to be the mayor's house. So let's go into the mine first. That sounds like fighting music to me. Are there anything we can fight? The Salva mines are closed for the time being due to a cave-in. Nobody is allowed to enter at this time. Alright. I was almost excited that we get to fight some new monsters. But we'll have to wait with that for a little bit. Alright, we cannot leave town. Did they say something? There might be something that I've missed here. Alright, let's get into the bar first before we head into the mayor's house. Damn, look at him chucking it down. I just saw a bunch of shady guys going into the mayor's home. I don't know what they're up to, but I heard they were hired by the mayor's son himself. Anyway, it's got nothing to do with me, so I couldn't care less. Oh, do you have any talents? You might want to check out the status screen to see if you do. It's so difficult to cook when you have such a terrible sense of taste. Ah, so we've got talents that help us do certain skills better, which is basically what a talent is, of course. Hey, what's the matter, kid? Something bothering you? When you've got problems, there's nothing like a drink to cheer you up. Have you heard? They're saying they closed the mines because of a cave. Guess what? That's not the real reason. The real reason is that... Alan? What was you talking about? So drunk. Now I want to know more. There's something shady going on with the stone, that's for sure. Well, I came here from Linga to find work. In all my life in Linga, I've never even heard of the stuff you're talking about. Yeah, is he just going around just asking, do you know what the machinery is? Do you have a starship? Yeah, that's a really quick way to be labeled a crazy person. Alright, let's go to the mayor's house. Ah, Master Bernard is currently on holiday. In the meantime, Master Allen is supervising. He's a very busy man. He will not be seeing anyone at this time, so please leave. Yeah, that went by fast. Alright. Yeah, and I'm still checking around because I don't know yet if there are clickable items in the surrounding areas. And unless I know for certain that there isn't, I will keep trying it. So if we are 1 or 2 towns further along, I might stop doing that. And if there are items, maybe we'll get an exclamation mark in order to know it's there. Make it a bit easier to track things. A fried egg. Lovely. Master Alan has been acting very strange recently. He spent all day in his study and he doesn't seem to be eating anything at all. I just hope he doesn't fall ill. I guess we're gonna check up on Alan in his room. Oh, that stone that Master Alan acquired the other day is really quite remarkable. I wish I had a stone like that as well. And is that how it begins? That you see the stone and then you think, I actually want that stone too. And Alan just took it, regardless. Alright, just gotta make sure. A talisman, so we have 2.
Well, shoot. This planet's even more backwards than I expected. I can't find any leads anywhere. Nothing's popping up on my communicator either. Oh well. Guess I'll go back to Aria and figure out what to do next.
Really? I want to know more about this stone. It's so weird that I wanted to know more about it. And maybe I want that stone too. I haven't even seen it and I want it. Alright, so we got some new equipment pieces. We talked to people, we found a portrait, which we still need to figure out what use it has. But for now, let's head back to Aria. Fast travel. Instant travel to any town, shops or dungeons that you have visited previously. Open the guide map with the up button and then select a destination. A location on the guide map can only be traveled to if it has a run icon. Fast travel is not available when it's crossed out during certain events. Ooh, they even got fast travel, which is very useful but also very dangerous because you'll fight less enemies that way. For now we'll use it because trust me, I will make sure that we fight a lot in between the episodes. Ooh, you can even go to the sacred forest.
What's everyone out here for?
Ah, Mr. Kenny! Rena's in trouble!
Rena? What happened to her?
Mr. Kenny, do you know about the son of the mayor from the next town over?
Yeah, Alan, weird guy.
Yes, a little.
Then I'll cut right to the chase. Alan has taken Rena away by force.
Say what now? Is that the reason why he wasn't at his home?
Taken her away? Where?
I'm afraid to say this, but I believe he took her back to his mansion. He's one of Rena's most overzealous suitors. I never thought he'd be the sort of man who would take things this far, however.
Well, what are you standing here for? We've got to help her.
I'm afraid things aren't that simple. Alan's the son of the mayor. He's one of the most powerful people in his hometown.
We could face retaliation in one form or another. Not that I accuse the mayor of being such a base individual, of course. I'm merely saying that the possibility of such a thing is much greater than zero.
Alan also has a gang of thugs to serve as his personal guard. I imagine he threw his money at all the local ruffians he could find.
Well, I'm guessing that's nothing else that we can do but to become the hero that she needs and rescue her. Because we're not affiliated with this town, so if we get caught trying to mess with him, there's no way he would go against Aria, right?
His gang all look tremendously tough. If we tried to confront them head on, we would have no chance against them.
But still!
Something like this has never happened before. I'm at a loss as to what we could possibly do.
Oh, Rena. My Rena.
Then I'll go save her. Since I'm not from this village, my actions shouldn't have any effect on the rest of you. I'm just a random nobody who decided that Rena could use some of my help.
But Mr. Kenny, it would be too dangerous to try and take them on by yourself.
I can and I will. I have my sword of light, remember? Just wait for me, alright? Don't worry.
Really, Claude? You could have said it, my device. Not say sword of light and trigger everybody in the village by naming you the hero of legend. Is there somewhere in him that he just wants to be that hero?
Mr. Kenny!
Please save her. I need Rena back.
I know. I promise I'll get her back to you.
What a hero. Is Alan really the type of guy to do this to someone he likes? Apparently he is. But let's go back in town and talk to everyone. I want to see if they have some different texts and maybe some words of encouragement to Claude. Is Alan okay? Did he turn into a bad guy? Apparently he is a bad guy right now. Hey kid, you better take care of Rena, you hear me? So you better stock up if you're going to rescue her. Nothing new. No, I think we are adequately stocked up. Well, we could use some of these baser healing items, so we don't need to use our DLC stock. Thanks. Alan's not the kind of guy who'd do something like this. What's gotten into him? Yeah, I'm getting a feeling like the stone that he found is driving him crazy. Oh, they took Rena away. Come on, give me some constructive information. What's gonna happen to Rena? Is she gonna be alright? If only I was bigger, I'd go rescue her. Don't worry, we'll take that job from you. Ah, please rescue Rena. At this point, you are our only hope. Don't worry, we'll give it our best college try. Oh, you look very tired. Would you like to take a rest? No, it's okay. I see. Well, if you ever feel like you need rest, just let me know. Oh, I definitely will. Well, for now, we have more pressing business to take care of. Oh, how could something like this happen? Poor Westa. She must be in an awful state. I reckon she really is. Oh, Rena. Don't worry, you'll be okay. With the Claude on the job, you know she's gonna be fine. Oh, I beg of you, please rescue Rena. Oh, we will, don't worry. Yeah, I wonder if the kid and the priest are gonna have something different to say to me because I used the word sword of light. Are we already spreading the rumor across town? Hey, you better be serious about rescuing Rena. Oh, we are, don't worry about that. Gods, please rescue Rena from the guys that took her. Is it true that you've got a sword of light? No, it's rumors that I spread myself. Perhaps Ellen has been possessed by some evil force. What a terrible situation. Well, let's hope it's something that simple. Because that way Ellen can get back to normal at some point. Oh, I wish Diaz was here at a time like this. Who's Diaz? Someone else that is fawning over Rena? What do you think is going to happen to Rena? Well, she's going to be rescued. That's what's going to happen. Because if I put my mind to something, you know it's going to happen. Alright, so if I now check... Still no chest in the forest up there.
That's one for us.
Alright, so... We need to get up to the village and go and rescue her. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna leave it here. That way I can have a couple of extra fights around town. Gain some more points. Use them, figure out what is the best thing to use. And then next time we'll be more than ready to go and rescue Rena. From that Alan guy. Who I think he's under the influence of something. Maybe the stone, maybe something else. Maybe the charm of Rena. I guess there's only one way for us to find out. And that will be on the next one. So for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as you go back into town and rescue Rena from the clutches of Alan, the mayor's son. One thing for certain, his chances with Rena, they're totally blown out of order, but we'll figure it out next time. Until then, bye-bye.